What's going on, family? I hope you guys are having a phenomenal week. Listen, I really wanted to bring you this book summary a little bit closer to the water. I wanted the water in the background, the ocean in lovely Puerto Rico, but it's so windy, so I had to find a spot in the shade, and hopefully the wind won't interfere with the video too much, okay? All right, listen now, my name is Brehon Mills, and I would like to welcome you back to the channel. Now, today I bring you my book summary of Curtis Jackson, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. Now, when it comes to the streets and the rap game, he goes by the name 50 Cent. But when it comes to the world of business, he goes by the name Curtis Jackson. Now, this book is filled with tools, strategies, and techniques to help you succeed in this forever changing world. Now, when it comes to someone penning their own personal journey on paper, this is by far one of the best books I've ever read. Now, Curtis Jackson makes the book so easy to read. He makes the information so informative and so easy to absorb and so easy to understand. Now, let's dig into this thing. Chapter 1, be fearless. Life will hit you with an uppercut and knock you on your butt. So what are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna sit there and cry? Are you gonna complain? Are you gonna blame other people? No, you must get up, brush yourself off, and you must keep moving forward. This is a mentality that you must have if you want to succeed in this forever changing world. Now, you must be fearless. Now, most of us don't have a college degree from a prestigious college. You may not have the family connections at the workplace. No matter the case, you must go harder than everyone else. Now, it's not fair. It shouldn't be that way, but it is what it is. So always give 100%. Now, if you consistently do your best and be at your best, there's no need to be afraid. So be confident and project that confidence. Don't be afraid to speak. Speak up, speak out, and speak as if you have the right answers. See, those who speak early and speak often and solve problems, they are the ones that usually get the job opportunities or the promotions. So most times you are more prepared, you are the better candidate for the job, but you didn't let the world see that. You didn't let the world see who you are. So let the world see who you are, know who you are, and be fearless about it. And if you are having some issues with overcoming some fears, do me a favor. Pull out a sheet of paper and write down this question: what's stopping me? Then write down every possible answer and then begin attacking those answers. And you will find that most times what's holding you back is little to nothing. Chapter 2 is the heart of a hustler. Now, all successful people have one trait in common. They have a strong work ethic. Now, there are people with more talent than you, a higher IQ than you, or more connections than you. Never let anyone outwork you. Never let that be your excuse. Now, in order to outwork everyone, you must be in the right mental and physical space. Now, if you want to be nothing, do nothing, or have nothing, well, you can drink all day, smoke all day, and party all you want. But if you're trying to reach a higher level of success, there are some sacrifices that need to be made. So never allow drugs, alcohol, overeating, or anything else be your crutch. You don't need that stuff. Everything you need to succeed is inside of you, not some external source. Next, exercise. Listen, exercise often. Exercising every day, especially early in the morning, is a great way to start your day. It's these type of commitments that you can make to yourself that will propel you in other areas of your life. Now, something else Curtis speaks about is focus and passion. Now, if there is something you really want to do in life, you must have supreme focus and a strong passion to succeed. If you truly focus on a certain goal, your brain will do everything in its power to bring about the solution you desire. And that passion to succeed will be the driving force behind your success. You know, that passion will have you up at 4 a.m. in the morning, working 16, 18 hours a day. Passion, it will have you making that one extra phone call, building one extra new connection. And passion is the ultimate reason why you will win over and over again. Now, that's how you hustle. Chapter 3, building a strong crew. A highly successful person is smart enough to know they can't do everything by themselves. So building a strong team is essential. adding people who will bring value to the team, operate with character and integrity and trust, and understand your goals will lay the foundation of an excellent team. So choosing your friends could be a good thing, or they could be a bad thing. Now, if you're LeBron James and went to an outstanding private school and established some good relationships there, well, you could probably see how those guys will make a smooth transition in the world of business. But if you're Curtis Jackson and your buddy is Tony Ayo and you both were selling crack and one guy is in and out of prison, there may be some challenges there. So Curtis speaks about this in his book, and I'll let you guys read those stories and form your own opinions, all right? Now, chapter 4 is know your value. Now, people are always looking to take advantage of you. If you provide a product, they want it half price. If you provide a service, they want you to look out for them. It's the same on a job. Your boss may want you to do the work of 2 or 3 people. This is life. This is life. And life is full of unfairness and double standards. And in order to succeed in business and in life, you must know what you want, be strategic, and make sound decisions. You know, your boss or your business partner may piss you off one day, right? So you curse them out and you quit that job or you leave that business. Now, you must search for other opportunities and start all over again. Now, what if those opportunities don't come for a while? How will you pay your bills? So again, let's make some sound decisions. So let's think some things through before making emotional decisions, because our emotions could put us in some very bad situations. Now, Curtis Jackson will go on to tell us some amazing stories about his experiences when it comes to opportunities he passed on and opportunities that he had to forego to eventually sign to Shady Records. Now, I'll let you read those stories for yourself. They are some phenomenal stories. I don't want to tell you all of his stories, then you won't, no need for you to buy the book. Now, chapter 5, evolve or die. There's a quote that goes, 5 years from now, you will be the exact same person you are today, except for 2 things: the books you read and the people you meet. And there's another one that goes, if you always do what you've always done, you will always get what you always got. So we live in a world that's always changing, and now things are changing faster than ever. And if we can't adapt to that change, we will get left behind. You guys remember the Polaroid camera? They had the whole industry on lock. They had the camera that would take your picture and print out the photo automatically. Then came along Kodak and the 1-hour printing. They had the disposable camera that would take 24 photos. Then you would simply drop the camera off, and in 1 hour you would have 24 photos. And that would cost around $5. So you talk about a game changer. Chapter 6, shape perception. People may have a perception of you based on how you look, how you dress, what kind of car you drive, and so on and so on. A person who is lean, fit, and muscular appears to be more attractive, more confident, and more committed to his overall well-being. The woman who walks into the room with the $5,000 purse, that speaks volumes to other women. The man who pulls up to Starbucks in a 3-piece suit will be viewed differently than the guy in the t-shirt, jeans, and flip-flops. Curtis speaks about attending these corporate meetings, right? And in these corporate meetings, the people would be nervous and afraid to speak up. They treated him like he was going to shoot up the place if he did something wrong. He was there to do business, but the people perceived him to be some type of gangster. He also speaks about faking it till you make it. I've learned very early in life, don't dress for the position you are in, dress for the position you want to be in. If you want to be the man, conduct yourself as if you are the man. Dress like you are the man. Walk and talk as if you are the man. And one day, you will become the man. Now, something else Curtis writes about is acting like you don't need it. When you are wanting people to invest their time, money, and energy into you, it is very important to present the idea that you are doing them a favor. Now, most times when a person is broke or struggling and they can't catch a break, they look at rich people and complain and criticize about their success. Never criticize, condemn, or complain. Focus on developing that same energy and projecting that same energy. And eventually you will find yourself in a very successful situation. Chapter 7, if we can't be friends. Now, ever since we were kids, we have competed from t-ball to basketball to football to graduating at the top of our class. It is competition that brings out the best in us. Well, Curtis, he takes this to a whole nother level. He not only competes, he wants to become your adversary or your enemy. Curtis' strategy is very simple, very straightforward. It's nothing personal. There are no emotions attached. When you are silent, no one talks about you. No one thinks about you. But when you become an enemy and you spark these imaginary beefs, then you become the topic of discussion. It doesn't matter what people have to say about you. As long as they keep your name in their mouth, it's a win-win. Chapter 8, learning from your L's. See, life is a game of wins and losses, and your losses may heavily outweigh your wins. And the truth is, you only have to be right once to have massive success. Now, your first 100 songs may flop, your first 10 books may flop, and your first 10 business ventures may fail. You only need that one song like In the Club, that one website like Google, or that one book titled The Secret to catapult you to new levels. So whatever things don't go as planned, sit back, analyze why, what went wrong, regroup, refocus, and get ready to get back in and continue marching on. Now, chapter 9, the entitlement trap. The unfortunate truth is that no one knows you anything. Another truth is that everyone isn't going to make it. We live in a time now where so many people want the easy way out. You work your ass off, and for some reason, people act as if they deserve your hard-earned money. Like you work so hard, just to give it away. And you can feed people the knowledge, the insight, and the wisdom, and they will just blow you off. They have no desire to really better themselves. It's not your responsibility to take care of healthy adults who can take care of themselves. And ultimately, every person is responsible for their own life. And there you have it. Curtis Jackson, Hustle Hard, Hustle Smarter, phenomenal book. Hey, this book is filled with some awesome stories. I didn't want to go into all the stories because I didn't want you to bypass purchasing this book. Support my man 50. Hey, phenomenal book, man. Phenomenal book. Hey, listen, family, if this book summary added any value to you, hey, please give me a like, hit the subscribe button, all right? And listen, man, keep reading great books, man. Great books will help you succeed in so many ways, all right? Now, keep coming back for more wealth building, life building information. Peace.